Hello, my name is Brenda Hayward. This video is about learning how to make a budget for the first time with your partner. With this video, you will find out the major categories of what a workable budget needs to create a joint future and make possible for couples to enjoy their lives to the fullest and hit their projected goals. Sitting down with your partner to discuss the issues will be hard. Maybe the first few tries won't get the full picture completed. However, as a couple, you must keep trying and listen to what the other one thinks and how to spend the money that will jointly supporting the needs of each partner and the bills coming into the home. The dream has come true as far as a partnership and living together as a couple. However, this union must have a few things discussed when it comes to how the money that flows into the home will be spent. Having this conversation will be hard, and learning to be a couple is also. The need for communication on all major issues, including parenting and money, will help with the survival of the partnership. Creating a budget together will provide a financial framework for avoiding problems when it comes to finances. Whether you are soon to be, newlywed, or have been in the trenches for a while, the key to deciding your financial standing or planned budget. A forecasted budget is the best guess regarding the amount of income you and your spouse will receive over a set time period, along with how you plan to use those funds. Here are a few steps that follows. Divide your financial goals into short-term, medium, and long-range categories to plan for the present and for the future. These goals will impact your daily and future financial goals. Look at short-term goals as something that could be achieved within 2 years, creating a 6-month emergency fund, paying off your credit cards, or saving for a vacation. A medium term goal could include a down payment on a house, paying cash for a new car, or paying off a student loan, which could take between 3 to 10 years. The most important are long term goals, saving for retirement, which includes investing while working, that may be up to 40 years. The goals should be specific, like the emergency fund should take almost 2 years to save, a measurable by writing down a total cost of the monthly bills currently committed to. They must be achievable, mean if your current income minus the bills and expense have enough left over to meet your projected goal. Looking at you as a couple currently spending habits, is this projection realistic or even achievable? And what will you give up doing to meet this goal? Also thinking and realizing whether your current projected timeline should be a short, medium, or long-term goal. These goals are a good start and can be revisited later. However, having some projection means both partners are at least willing to communicate when it comes to your financial future. As a couple, you have communicated your financial goals, which are very hard to sit down and talk about. Time to look at what your monthly income both of you bring into the household. Remember, gross income is the amount received before taxes and deductions. Do not use this total. It is not helpful in creating a budget. However, when reviewing your pay stubs, write down what comes out of your retirement, your pension, and your Social Security separately. The totals will be projected in your budget. When it comes to creating a budget, use your take home pay total. This is a total you receive before you allow spending to begin. Check to see if both you are paid an hourly or salary. This total is your net income and most likely stable. If either is paid doing seasonal work, self-employed, or sales commission, you need to add and review your information monthly to see if the financial projections are being met. This part is even harder when it comes to pulling out every bill you have that must be paid monthly. Some examples include housing, which are mortgage payments or rent, car payments, gasoline, parking, utilities, student or other loan payments, insurance, credit card payments, food. Depending on your income, food is what is left after all your other bills are paid or negotiated on what can be paid. Subtract these expenses from your net income. If your combined monthly income is $4,000 and your mandatory expenses are $2,000, for example, you have $2,000 to carry forward to the next step. I know at this point neither part is saying anything. They're only thinking about the amount that is available for their own enjoyment. However, you began this conversation and there's a need to continue. Now you have talked about your financial goals. Time to put pen to paper. Step one, how much is covered by tax deductions, 401k, IRA, or pension? Step two is where you add in your financial goals. Subtract the amount you need to save for retirement and other goals from the amount left over, the $2,000 from your current expenses left over in step three. That is the amount available for your discretionary spending. For example, let us estimate what you need to save for each month is $1,200. Subtract that from your $2,000 left over in step three, and you have $800 for the next step. Yes, discretionary spending is what it sounds like. Spending on things you want but can do without. Every partnership has many interesting discussions over discretionary spending. This part gets interesting. Discretionary spending means paying for things you can enjoy together, such as going to restaurants, vacations, subscriptions, and purchasing clothes and electronics. This also includes having funds to spend individually. This could include a night out with your friends, sporting events, or any other activities each enjoy by themselves. Discretionary savings should have a category either as a joint or separate spending, or it can be added to your budget depending on the funds available. This may be negotiated every month depending on your budget surprises. Sometimes this will include making sacrifices for one or the other parties in the relationship. However, it is a financial picture that has been negotiated and is being worked towards. This will have a positive impact on your relationship. Please let me know if you like this video by clicking on the thumbs up or leaving comments below. Also, if you have time, check out some of my other videos that may answer a few of your other questions you may have. My name is Brenda Hayward, and thanks for your time.